Hello and welcome back to WMKCTV with me, Chris McCarthy. The next race coming onto the track is the Junior Road Tax race, and always exciting, these ones. This is when we start to get to the fast karts now. The Junior Road Tax, a very competitive field, always puts on some good action, and heading the grid, taking pole, was the number 95 Wavertree Run Motorsport driver of Lewis King, who had a good set of results in the heats, and that has put him on pole. Starting to his outside is the number 36 of Daniel O'Brien, who always tends to find himself up in the top 5. And on row 2, Stefan Charalambos, and to his outside is Ronan McKenzie. So, yeah, a handful of good drivers at the front there, and there's plenty more throughout the field. So let's get straight on with the Junior Road Tax final. Here we go. They come onto the start. Lewis King getting a bit of a tap there. So who's going to get the jump as the lights go out now? And we go into turn 1, and it looked like the field are nicely bunched here. And Lewis King took some contact there. And Lewis King's gone off, and he's gone into the barrier. Daniel O'Byrne also suffered some contact. Oh, that's a great shame. Lewis King, I don't know if he's got it running again, but he's gone. He's dropped right out. And another spinner there in the middle of the field. Some more contact. 2 or 3 more have gone off. Couldn't quite make out who they were. I don't know who's come out in the lead of all that. I'll just have to have a look. I think that the leader is Charalambos, who's in 3rd place. Now, it was hard to say who started that contact there, but Lewis King, well, certainly wasn't his fault. He received some heavy contact from behind, and that has resulted in his race, pretty much ending in turn 1. Ronan McKenzie looks like he has slotted into 2nd place, and 71 is Tragutha, and Daniel Wood there in 4th place. So what a shame for Lewis King. He looked so good in the heats, and yeah, his race ended at turn 1. Well, he did get running again, but I'm not quite too sure that he will be challenging for a victory today, but let's hope he returns next month. Anyway, back to the action, because we had some moves going on there on the fringes of the top 10. There's Charalambos, and here comes Wood, looking up the inside of Chagutha into Chapman's. Great move there from Wood. Chagutha just slots in behind. Wood as another guy we always tend to see running at the front of the field in the Junior Max in that Vital Motorsport run kart. And we see him looking to catch up to McKenzie and Charalambos. Charalambos, a driver who I must say I've seen improve a lot over this year. I've been seeing him on the Super 1 series this year, and yeah, he has been improving a lot, and it's just showing now as he's swapped over, come back to the Stars at Whilton Championship, and he's running really well. There he is, but he's coming under some serious pressure already from McKenzie, that is, who is in 2nd place. McKenzie, will we see him challenging for the lead anytime soon as we come into the boot? There they go through your picture there. Wood there in 3rd, Chagutha in 4th, and that looks like Matthew Fretwell is in 5th position, our Minimax champion from last year. Charalambos goes through turn 1 and 2, and I think I'm sure he's run by the Charalambos. I think he runs with the Chris Rogers Motorsport team, but I'm not 100% certain on that one, so yeah, I'll have to find out for you. If you're watching, Stefan, do let us know. Here he comes. You can see the 2 leaders absolutely together now. Will we see McKenzie look up the inside as we come into Chapman's, a popular overtaking place? Couldn't find his way through there. There's Wood in 3rd. He's absolutely flying. You can see he's left Chagutha for dead, and he's already caught up to the top 2. So we've got a 3-kart now battle here for the lead, and will soon to be 5. Because Chagutha and Matthew Fretwell are also that right with them there in 4th and 5th. Daniel O'Brien just lost touch with the top 5 there in 6th place. Here we go up the hill. Charalambos didn't get a great exit there. Will we see any moves? The top 3 all together, but it is Wood who's going to be making the move to go into 2nd place. So Charalambos has held on to his lead, but now he has someone else behind him, and that is the number 30 of Wood. And McKenzie it is who's in 3rd. I'm sure McKenzie will be happy to just sit behind Wood and wait for him to overtake Charalambos and try and capitalise to follow him through. This is all this battling sport. Chagutha back into play with Matthew Fretwell there in 5th, and Daniel O'Brien, I'm sure he'll have a big grin under that helmet because he will see the top 5 battling, and that will allow him to catch up. There we go. We start another lap. There's Shara Lambos there. A very small figure in that car he is. Wood, a much more taller figure, really leans over, crouches over that steering wheel. Here comes Mackenzie and some pressure. Chagutha looks up the inside, makes that move stick. So, yeah, we've got all changes going on at the front here, except for the change for lead. But I'm sure we'll see that as Wood looks up the inside going into turn 6. And he has pulled that move off. That is a fantastic move. And that's now put Sharon Lambos under pressure from Chagutha, who finds himself in 3rd place. And yeah, what a great move. And it's given him a bit of... And there Matthew Threatwell goes past Mackenzie for 4th place. So all changes going on. I've lost count how many times we had changes in that lead group there. And Wood, it is... And that move has given him quite a comfortable margin because he just put Sharon Lambos right on the back foot, who found himself having to defend for... Not just the lead now, but for 2nd place now. Here we come up the hill. Chagutha looks very, very quick there. Will we see him going past Shara Lambos? He looks to the inside, and I think he has completed that move. And now Fretwell all over the back of Shara Lambos. So Shara Lambos is just dropping back like the proverbial stone at the moment. Needs to get himself back together. It is hard in racing when you do get overtaken to... you know, you lose your sort of, especially with a track like Whilton Mill, where you really do have no time to relax. It is hard to sort of get that rhythm and just calm yourself down, but that is something Sharon Lambos really needs to do desperately, otherwise he may find himself out of the top 10. Daniel O'Brien there just went past Ronan McKenzie, and as I see Fretwell was defending from McKenzie, and Daniel O'Brien took advantage to slot in behind his teammate there, the 2 LT Motorsport Run drivers there, having a good day really in 4th and 5th place. And Wood with a comfortable margin, I think it's fair to say. I know it's just coming into the second half of the race now, but in Junior Max, a 4-kart lead is quite a healthy margin. Chagutha there in 2nd. There's Shara Lambos in 3rd. Fretwell, he's doing really well in his first season of Junior Max, having just moved up from the Mini Max class. We've got some more battling there with the 40 kart and the 72 kart. That was Alexander Burford and battling there. Here comes Wood, and yeah, he's got a comfortable margin. So yeah, this Junior Rotax race, what an exciting first half of the race it's been. Overtaking going on countless times in the top 10 positions, and we sort of have about an 8-kart breakaway, I think it is. Just counting through, yeah, 8 karts broken away really from the rest of the field, and it's been a closely contested all day. Even through the heats, we had very, very good racing. Sharon Lambos there in 3rd, still under some pressure from Fretwell. There's the 94 kart there. That is Levi King, not Lewis King. I thought that was Lewis King from there. Oh, and we have a spinner there. That is the number 72 of Alexander Burford, who I mentioned earlier, and he, not quite sure, it was out of shot, but he was clearly had some contact from behind and found himself parked in the middle of the track. So not quite too sure what happened, but well, let's see if he can. But his race is almost over now. From there, he'll have to just recover and hope for a red flag or a safety car flag from there. Let's concentrate now on this battle for 2nd place, because Chagutha is starting to catch Daniel Wood back up now. Daniel Wood hasn't really stormed off in the fashion I was expecting him to. He got into that lead very, very comfortably, and I was expecting him to just disappear down the road, but Chagutha is now starting to set some good lap times and is actually starting to catch him back up. Shara Lambos is in there in 3rd, and Mackenzie, what has happened to him? Because while we have been looking back through the field, he's dropped right back, and I think he may even be in 7th position now. Yeah, he is. He's in 7th position, so I think he's behind Stilp, so not quite too sure what happened to him. Perhaps he ran off track, because he was in contention for the lead at the start of this race, but now he finds himself struggling to stay in the top 10 with Levi King all over the back of him, another Wavertree Motorsport driver. So here we come, we're coming towards the business end now. There goes Daniel O'Brien. Daniel O'Brien hasn't quite managed to, he's been with the top sort of 5, but hasn't quite managed to make any impact on what's been going on the proceedings at the front of the field yet. But here we go now, last lap. Wood has a look over his shoulder, and he'll see that he has quite a comfortable margin. Chagutha just really is catching, but it's just going to be running out, just going to run out of laps here. You see Wood looking over his shoulder about 4 times down that straight there. It might not be over yet. We do have a back marker coming up, so this could get interesting if we catch him up. Chagutha there being waved on from the side there. Clearly that's some family support or some friends or his team perhaps. And here we go into Chapman's. Wood looks like he's going to be safe for that lead there. In fact, the top 5 all look like they may hold station as we go through the boot, unless someone does make a serious mistake. Wood just has to keep it on the straight and narrow now. Here we go through the boot, round the last corner, and he will take victory in the Junior Max, and he's delighted with that. Chagutha, the KR Sport driver there, takes second. Shara Lambos, it was who took third. Matthew Threatswell took fourth, and in 5th place we had Daniel O'Brien. There is Lewis King. Wow, he managed to claw himself back to 12th place. I must say, from being in the dirt and probably about a whole straight behind, he did well to get back into 12th place and was actually setting times 3/10 quicker than anyone else. So, well, it's all about what could have been for Lewis King, but I'm sure if we see him return next month, that he will be looking to take that victory that he perhaps deserved today. But nevertheless, Wood took a brilliant win to claw his way through from the top 5, and in 2nd place it was Chagutha, and in 3rd place, and the last of the podium finishers was Shara Lambos. That was a great race, and coming up next is the IARMY Cadet race.